DJ, please hold. हॅलो. जे पेरेंट्स प्लेयर्स डगआउट जावं स्कोरर्स लॉबीन आसा तेंच्यांनी मातशें एक नोंद घेवची की स्टँड्स आनी स्पेशल टेंट तुमच्या खातीर केल्ले आसा तितून मातशी तुमची बसका घेवची आनी प्लेयर्सां वांगडा डगआउटान फक्त कोच मॅनेजर आनी फिजिओ अलाउड आसतले आनी फार टू फार टीम ओनर तेज्या भायर जे पेरेंट्स आसा तेंच्या खातीर स्पेशल टेंट्स आसा आनी प्लस आमच्या ग्राउंडाक स्टँड्स आसा ते युटिलायज करूंक येता. देर शूड बी नो इंटरप्शन विथ द प्लेयर्स डगआउट्स. So virtual knockout is about to get underway. The team winning this will be through to the finals tomorrow in that twilight final at the iconic 1919 Sports Arena at Vienna. Oxford taking on the Power Panthers. Porvorim. The news from the center earlier on, the toss went up a little while earlier and fell in the favor of Roman, the skipper of Oxford. He won the toss and straight away had no hesitation in batting first. That means the Power Panthers Porvorim will come out all guns blazing with a new white cherry in their hands first up.
क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप यहीं से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट। नई सुबह नया अरमा दिल में इंडिया का नाम, छोटे कदम बड़े सपने यही बनती पहचान। प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ, आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ कल देश की शान। डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ, हर बॉल पे दो अपना बस।
Thank you, DJ. Hello. So today's juniors will be the stars of tomorrow, and yes, indeed, the stars of Goan cricket are playing in junior cricket championship powered by Oxford. Meanwhile, requesting the 12th man of Porvorim to please join the scorer. Oxford has provided the platform to the young talent, the upcoming stars of the Goan cricket circuit, the letterboard cricket circuit. Thanks to the organizers and the each and every person that has put their hard yards in taking this tournament to a great success. The third day and match 2 of day 3 here at SAG ground. Chikalim Oxford taking on the power Porvorim Panthers. And the openers out in the center for Oxford. At the striker's end it will be Vishesh, and at the non-striker it will be Roman. Ball Shaunak Naik. Yesterday I remember the first over Shaunak Naik bowled at that arena of Alam cricket ground was a wicket maiden. What can he do here? It needs to be seen. Here is the first ball. Defensively played by Vishesh, giving full respect to a good ball from the bowler. This is what the cricket is all about. Give respect to the good balls and put away the bad ones. Once again, India, chance of a catch, taken, the first wicket that has gone down. What a catch, it was dipping on the fielder, and a low catch taken by the fielder. Anurag Bahadur, it is what a show in the field. Second ball of the match, and the first wicket has been sent back to the pavilion by the Porvorim Panthers. It's 0 for 1. DJ, you can rock.
बनती पहचान, प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ, आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ कल देश की शान। डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ, हर बॉल पे दो अपना बस। लेट योर टैलेंट शो, सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का, जुनून है हर एक सांस। This is your moment to rise, this is your chance.
Yes, if you dream about that India jersey, this is your chance to shine. And the Porvorim Panthers have started shining courtesy of that man, Shaunak. First being a dot ball, second being a wicket. Where this over is ailing. Yesterday bowled a wicket made in the first one. Today continues from where he left off. The venues might have changed, but he has no compromise with his performance. Shaunak Naik. And Newman would have been thinking, I am in very early. Farhan Sheikh, the new man in at number 3. Quite early in the innings. Yesterday also, Farhan played a good cameo for his team. This time, once again, White signaled another extra edge to the telly. The first runs on the board, rather. 1 for 1 in the very first over. Shonak. First runs of the extras. Right arm over the stumps from the airport end. Double him airport end. Shonak is bowling. This time, once again, the ball keeping low wide is the signal from the umpire. After picking up that wicket, staying down the way outside the oak stump wide, 2 wides and 2 runs on the scoreboard courtesy of extras. Nothing have come off the bat so far. This time, banks it in short. Played straight to the fielder by Farhan. Shonak Naik has been decent so far. 3 balls done, just 2 extras of it. This time will be first runs of the bat for Farhan and Oxford. The score will move to 3 runs for the loss of 1. The first over of the 5 mandatory power play overs is in action. Three for the loss of 1. This time the ball just creeping up, taking the batter by surprise, but well done, well played along the carpet just for the single, and this will open the account for Roman, the skipper. Opened with Vishesh. This time, what a decent delivery. Tinge of outswing after pitching. Left the batter. And the batter was in 2 minds whether to play it or leave it. Ended up fishing for it. And was fortunate that the batter bat didn't get a feather to the wicket keeper. Decent delivery to wrap up the over number 1 after the completion of the first over. It's 4 for 1. DJ, you can rock. It's a kind request to the coach of the Porvorim Panthers to please send a 12th man to the scorer. It's a kind request to the coach of the Porvorim Panthers. Bhavesh to bowl the second over. This guy also did well in that yesterday's match. First ball watchfully played by the batter, scampering through for one. Now on strike comes Farhan, taking the guard from the umpire. This time, once again, putting it quick. The batter defended the ball quite beautifully. A dot ball. Once again, onto the back foot defense being shown by the batter. Was a good delivery, given full respect to the good delivery by the batter Farhan. Once again, placed straight to the field, another dot ball. The score is stuck on 5 for the loss of 1. This time was in the air for quite a bit. Another single added to the tally. Tally moving to 6 runs for the loss of 1. Second over is in progress. Bhavesh bowling the second over after the decent over by Shaunak, the first one. Appeal, but the umpire says no. It's second over, done and dusted. It's 6 for the loss of 1. DJ, you can rock once again.
Future shines so bright. आज को player कल का hero, ready for the fight. Play always smart. Play with pride and heart.
Yes, thank you, DJ. The third over. And the bus is back with Shaunak to continue. Bowled a decent over the first one. Just gave away 4 runs, picked up 1 wicket. This time, once again, straight to the field, a dot ball to start off the proceedings in the third over. This time, a solid shot along the carpet. The ball went like a trace of a bullet to the boundary. And with this boundary, the score will move to double digits. It's 10 for 1. In the double digits now the score. This time watchfully played, was a good delivery given the full respect what it deserved. Front foot defense being shown by the batter Farhan Sheikh. Once again defended the ball straight back to the bowler. A dot ball once again. Two deliveries remaining in the third over. This time straight to the field. Another dot ball. Ten run for the loss of 1. This time once again umpire signaling it as wide. Another extra hits to the tally. Tally moving to 11 runs. We are still into the third over. Shaunak Naik so far a decent over. This time appeal, but wide is the signal. Wide is the signal from the umpire. 12 runs on the scoreboard. This time trying to play that ball into the gap. Finds a fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Another dot ball wraps up the over number 3 after the completion of 3 overs. It's 12 for the loss of 1. DJ, you can rock. Hello. Final 2 overs of the power play to come, and it will be once again persisting with Bhavesh to bowl the second over of his personal quota and the fourth one of the innings. On strike will be Roman. Skipper Roman was on strike, facing a single of the very first delivery in the fourth over. The penalty made over of the power play is underway. This time surprising the batter. Watchfully played, even though he was surprised. Farhan, dot ball. Decent start to the over so far, just a single, then a dot. This time watchfully played straight back to the bowler. Another dot ball. Once again trying to exploit that gap, but once again ending up playing straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. Again watchfully played, giving the full respect to the good balls that are being bowled by the bowler Bhavesh. Again watchfully played, another dot ball to wrap up the over number 4 after the completion of 4 overs is 13 for the loss of 1. So the final over of the power play, and in comes back into the attack for his third over. Shaunak Naik will be faced by the skipper Roman at the striker's end. This time straight to the fielder, but will allow them to scamper for one. Farhan comes to the striker's end to face the remaining deliveries of the final power play over. As it is a change in field. Farhan Sheikh on strike. There is a field station in the point region for Farhan. This time the ball just climbing on Farhan in the end, managing to play it well. This time once again straight to the field and well fielded, a dot ball once again. So far a decent over, the last over of the power play. Just a single, then couple of dots. This time lets it go. Umpire signaling it a wide delivery. An extra run and an extra delivery to come in this over. The bowler has to reload. This time bit of a misfield. Will allow the batters to skip off one. Will bring back Roman onto the striker's end. The skipper is coming at the striker's end at the back end of the last over of the power play. Still 2 deliveries to go in the power play. What can Roman do on remaining 2 deliveries of Shaunak Naik needs to be seen. Defensively played a dot ball. The final ball of the power play is coming on. The skipper is on strike. This time a full line delivery guided in that final region will be just one to wrap up the power play after the completion of 5 overs. That is power play. It's 17 for the loss of 1. And it will be a change in the boys in the com box. It will be Sham Kalang.
प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ कल देश की शान डर को पीछे छोड़ दो कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट लेट योर टैलेंट शो सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का जुनून है हर एक सांस दिस इज योर मोमेंट टू राइज दिस इज योर चांस ऑक्सफोर्ड जूनियर क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप
Thank you, Tushar. 17 for 1 after 5 overs. Must-win game for both these teams. Team winning will be heading into that big finale, which will be played tomorrow in Vienna at the 1919 Sports Arena. Too much of tension, and this battle is heated. Full toss delivery down the ground, straight to the field, a chance of run out. Oh, better throw would have had Ruman in trouble. Single taken. Score moves to 18. Ruman along with his partner Farhan in the middle. Bhavesh bowling from the Shikalim circle end. Slight change in the field, maybe once an extra man. Nicely played, tossed up delivery, straight to the field at covers. Dot delivery. Both these teams, Oxford as well as Power Panthers Porvorim, winning their 2 games earlier. And now looking for one more. Short delivery, that's cracked. And cracked beautifully down the ground. Knew exactly what he was doing. And sensing that gap, a big gap between the field at mid-wicket and straightish bit of long on. Bisected it perfectly. Yet another boundary for Farhan. Score moves to 22. 22 for 1, 6th over in progress. In this batting of Oxford. Oxford winning the toss, deciding to bat first. In a crunch game, always it's necessary that you put runs on the board and then try to defend them. Presenting the full face of the blade, some work to do. Excellently done in the deep. Will be just a single. As said earlier at the toss, being this the virtual knockout. Team winning heading into the finals. Team losing will be in contention of that 3rd place. That will be played tomorrow as well in the morning. Just like India and West Indies, which will be on 1st of March. And trying to cut, just try to run it down behind point. Good delivery, very full, and good early loud call by Ruman to his partner not to take the run. 6 overs completed. It's 23 for 1. Oxford. Change in bowling, it will be Anurag. 23 for 1 after 6 overs. Stays to some leg spin. Starts off with a drag on. Again gets a single. Anything loose of this kind will just be pummeled over the boundary ropes against the likes of Ruman. Tossed up delivery. Straight to the field that covers. It's all about who overcomes the pressure and who overcomes the time that is given to them. In those times, who can prosper. Full toss delivery. Nicely put away. Will just be one. Another single taken. Cheering every run. The supporters, the teammates of Oxford. And that's really good to see how they motivate each other and how they back their players. Backing motivation is utmost required. Nicely bowled. Again, tossed up delivery, presenting the full face of the blade. Will be a dot. This time short delivery in the air. And it's taken quite comfortably. Well, it was again short. Got high on the bat. And Farhan this time trying to break the shackles. Has to depart. It's 2 wickets down.
Oxford, grow your cricket championship. यही से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट. नई सुबह नया अरमा, दिल में इंडिया का नाम. छोटे कदम बड़े सपने, यही बनती पहचान. प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत धड़कन साथ. आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ, कल देश की शान. डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ. हर बॉल पे दो अपना बस, लेट योर टैलेंट शो. सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का, जुनून है हर एक सांस. दिस इज योर मोमेंट टू राइज, this is your chance. Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, सबका का ये stage है. खिलाड़ियों से victory within your reach है. With Oxford by your side, future shines so bright. आज को play है कल का hero, ready for the fight. Playing hard, always hard, hard. Play with pride and heart. Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, where champions start. Where champions start.
Vardhan Bell, the new man in. After that dismissal of Farhan, 25 for 2. In a spot of bother, as these two are formidable in the middle. Can they take their team towards a respectable total, which is very much required now? Oh, gone past the bat. Brilliant over, coming to an end. Just the two coming from it. And the wicket. 25 for 2 after 7 overs, Oxford. Change in bowling, it will be Saish Virnodkar. Again, some spin. And this time, Ruman will be on strike. Ruman Mullam. Flighted delivery. Straight into his own follow through. Dot delivery to begin. 8 teams participating all together. Top 2 will qualify for the finals that will be played tomorrow. And the lights looking for a quick run. A bit slow was Vardhan Bell. First up delivery, nicely played. Forward defense. Again, some slight delay. Ooh, that one just got off the surface. And very lucky it didn't had any slip or any closed in fielders. Getting some extra bit of bounce, using his height to good effect. And also if you look at it closely, that Saish is not really trying to rush things. He's not coming that forward towards the crease. There you go. Bowling one step behind. Might have been that plan just to have a look at the trigger movements of the batsman. And also enticing him that you are going to deliver the ball quickly than that what he is actually anticipating. Again, that's left alone. Dot delivery will mark the end of yet another over. 8 overs completed. 27 for 2. Oxford. AB will continue. Anurag Bahadur. 8 overs completed, 27 for 2. Oxford winning the toss, deciding to bat first against Power Panthers. Porvorim. Flighted delivery, nicely just worked on the onside. Will get one, looking for the second, but it's just one. Two wins for these two teams. 2 wins for Dharsakal in the other group. Dharsakal is currently playing a game right now in Arlem. Good delivery. And bit of fumble, but still not taking the single. Good understanding between these two. Have been batting together for long, and this might just hopefully it is not that serious. The physio will have a look at it. A sip of water can also just calm things down. Looks like he has got it on his knee, some part of leg. Back live again then. 28 for 2. 9th over in progress. Again, this time it's a wide. Slowing things down. At the moment, the bowlers have got that wicket of Farhan. Nicely guarded. Will be just one. Plenty of breeze around. Again, good delivery. Looking for a quick single, chance of run out at the bowler's end. Throwing it to the keepers. Would have been very close. All those fielders inside the 30-yard ring need to be very agile and on their toes, so that if they can stop a few singles, definitely they will try the opposition to play some big shots and might just gift wickets. Short delivery, nicely cut away. And the fielder will cut it off, looking for the second, and eventually will make it as well. Excellent running between the wickets by these two. Ruman as well as Vardhan. Score moves to 32. 32 for 2 currently. Again under the eyes, very well played and good delivery to end the over. Completion of over number 9. It's 32 for 2. 32 for 2 after completion of 9 overs. Previous over produced 5 runs. Saish to continue. This will be the 10th over. 32 for 2 after 9. Tossed up delivery. Nicely driven. Was halfway down the wicket. Excellent wicket keeping. Summon behind the stumps. Tossed up delivery, can't avail anything. Dot delivery. Too many dot deliveries will might just get both these batsmen into a shell where they will try and break free and give wickets. Need to rotate the strike. That's more like it. Will get a single. Score moves to 33. Slow and steady. Build a partnership. Whenever that bad delivery is coming your way, take full advantage of it. Again, just trying to just evade that fielder at short mid wicket. Is very closed in, but can't. Again, looking for a single but denied. This is a really good phase as far as the men in light blue are concerned. Power Panthers Porvorim have certainly put a strong hold on this extended run of flow. Again, trying to get a single, yet another dot delivery. 10 overs completed. It's 33 for 2. Just the 1 run coming from it. Excellent over again. Coming to an end. 33 for the loss of 2 after 10 overs. Oxford. We'll be changing voice for the next 5. It will be Tushar Prabhu Vengulekar with you in the com box.
Oxford, grow your cricket championship. यही से शुरू होता है.
Hello. Thank you, Sham. 10 over done in the state. It's 33 for the loss of 2. And to bowl the 11th over, it will be Anurag Bahadur. Hello. The start. First ball of the 11th over. Being a dot. The start of the proceedings in the 11th over. 33. Bit of a low scoring rate for Oxford. This time India dropping just short of the fielder. A single of the second delivery will take the tally to 34. 11th over of the innings. Vardhan Bell, very chubby cricketer, very talkative cricketer, batting on 4 of 10 deliveries. Along with him, the skipper of the side, Roman batting on 11 of 23. Slowish inning by Roman, but still handling one end. Tries to sweep. Vardhan Bell gets it fine and gets the boundary. Gets the boundary. Vardhan Bell is very innovative, very talented batter. Might look a bit fat by a stretcher of his body, but he is very thinking cricketer. Talks to himself every now and then. What he does, what he has in his mind is pretty clear with his approach to his game. Once again, playing in that no man's land. The ball has been cut off by the boundary rider. Meanwhile, a single gives the strike back to his skipper. The score ticking along to 39 with that single. Good thinking cricket as well. Vardhan getting the boundary on the previous delivery, now getting a single. Watching his captain bat at the other end. This time, once again, trying to put that ball into the gap. Roman, a bit of a misfield by the fielder, and will allow them to scamper for one. With the single, the score will tick along to 40 for the loss of 2 in the 11th over. This time appeal, but the umpire says no. And sums up the 11th over after the completion of 11 overs. It's 40 for the loss of 2. DJ, you can rock.
Rock it! Rock it! Oxford, grow your cricket championship. यही से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट. नई सुबह नया अरमा, दिल में इंडिया का नाम. छोटे कदम बड़े सपने, यही बनती पहचान. प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ. आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ, कल देश की शान. डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ. हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट, लेट योर टैलेंट शो. सपना है.
Thank you, DJ. 12th over of the innings. It will be Saish. This time India for a while will be a single for the skipper. And now comes on strike Vardhan Bell. He is capable of hitting the ball aerially as well. That's Vardhan. He likes to get himself set on that wicket. This time into the gap, the boundary rider will cut it off. Will be just a single to Vardhan Bell. The score ticking along to 42 in the 12th over. Saish up against the skipper. This time straight back to the bowler. A dot ball. This time aerially, and it's a maximum from the bat of Roman. What a shot! A stylish looking shot aerially, and it goes way over for maximum. The first maximum of the match from the bat of skipper of Oxford. This time in the gap. Vardhan Bell, chance of run out. Is he? Has he made his ground? Has he made his ground? He slipped on the way. He got up. He got there gradually. This is the spirit of the game. Vardhan carries. He stood on his legs after falling, but didn't give his wicket away. Meanwhile, a single once again to Roman. The score ticking along to 49 runs with this single. And this also sums up the over number 12. After the completion of 12 overs is 49 for the loss of 2 with 6 extras coming in this innings up till now. DJ, you can rock.
Ask for Ronio Cricket
Thank you, DJ.
Championship.
This is a beautiful venue of SAG Chikalema here at Marmago, Goa. And sunny bright day of Friday. And in comes Nirvan. Hello, Nirvan Asgaukar into the attack. Play down the ground for a single to Roman. Will bring up 50 on the scoreboard for Oxford. Vardhan Bell on strike up against the left arm. Spinner. This time tries to cut it late, but didn't succeed in what he was trying to do. A third ball. Nirvan Asgaukar is a talented bowler as well. Every time he does something new. Vardhan Bell straight to the field this time. Another dot ball. Over. This time he goes aerially, and there is protection down there, and will be just a single. Now slowly Vardhan has started coming in his own. We have started seeing that aerial shots coming from the bat of Vardhan. 51 for the loss of 2 in the 13th over at the Oxford. Roman at the striker's end for the time being. This time played with soft hand in that leg side region. Trying to turn back for second. Couple of runs to Vardhan and Roman. .53 the tally ticking along on the scoreboard. This time India, chance of a catch, and will be taken by the bowler himself. And the skipper will walk back to the pavilion for Oxford. This is a big blow. Roman walking back to the pavilion. Cotton ball, Nirvan. DJ, you can rock. 13 over done and dusted, and it's time for drinks to come on the field. DJ, you can rock.
your cricket championship यहीं से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट नई सुबह नया अरमा दिल में इंडिया का नाम छोटे कदम बड़े सपने यही बनती पहचान प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ कल देश की शान डर को पीछे छोड़ दो कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट लेट योर टैलेंट शो सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का जुनू है हर एक सांस दिस इज योर मोमेंट टू राइज दिस इज योर चांस ऑक्सफोर्ड जूनियर क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप सपनों का ये स्टेज है खेलों दिल से विक्ट्री विदिन योर रीच है विद ऑक्सफोर्ड बाय योर साइड फ्यूचर शाइन्स सो ब्राइट आज को प्लेयर कल का हीरो
Hello. So after drinks, the play will continue. 53 for the loss of 3. In 13 overs, Vadan Bell and along with him Aman. Two batters out in the center, but Vadan Bell is not happy with the decision, but the umpire has raised his finger. Another one goes back to the pavilion.
ऑक्सफोर्ड रोलियो क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप यहीं से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट नई सुबह नया अरमा दिल में इंडिया का नाम छोटे कदम बड़े सपने यही बनती पहचान प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ कल देश की शान डर को पीछे छोड़ दो कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट लेट योर टैलेंट शो सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का जुनू है हर एक सांस दिस इज योर मोमेंट टू राइज दिस इज योर चांस ऑक्सफोर्ड जूनियर क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप सपनों का ये स्टेज है खेलों दिल से विक्ट्री विदिन योर रीच है विद ऑक्सफोर्ड बाय योर
Thank you,
साइड
DJ. The first ball of wicket to Sumit Parab and a big wicket of that too. And new man walking in is Abhishek Lamani, replacing Vardhan, taking the guard from the umpire. Sumit will be high on confidence after that wicket on the very first delivery. This time a full toss in the air. A single for Abhishek to get off the blocks. 54 for the loss of 4. In some sort of discomfort at the Oxford. We are into the 14th over of the innings. This time of the age of the bat, straight to the fielder, but another single added to the tally. The score is still remaining in double digits. That means a slow innings so far on the part of Oxford. 55 for the loss of 4 in the 14th over. Another full toss by Sumit, but will be just a one. Was fortunate that the batter didn't hit it hard towards the boundary. Just a single of it. Was a ball to be put away. Was lucky. The batters just stayed with the single. Final 2 deliveries to come in the 14th over. The batter was reaching for that single. The non-strike also backing up, but was fortunate. Made it in time into his crease. A dot ball. This time once again watchfully played with soft hands just for a single. And that single sums up the over number 14 after the completion of 14 overs. It's 57 for the loss of 4. DJ.
ready.
15th over of the innings. Nirvan Asgavkar. First ball, a leg side-ish one, but well within the guidelines of the wides. A dot ball to start off the proceedings in the 15th over. This time into the vacant area and just for a one. जे पेरेंट्स भितर बसल्यात तांकां मातशी एक रिक्वेस्ट आसा की त्यांनी भायर बसचे. जे तुमकां स्टँड्स आनी टेंट्स अलॉट केल्ले आसा तितून तुमी मातशे बसचे. प्लेयर्स डगआउटान इंटरफियरन्स दिवचो न्ही. इट्स अ कायंड रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम द ऑर्गनायझर्स. This time once again watchfully played. Another dot ball. So far a decent over from the left arm spinner. Nirvan. First a dot, then a single, then a dot once again. This time tries to sweep appeal and up goes the finger. Up goes the finger. And with this the half team of Oxford back in shade for just 58 on the board. The new batter in at number 7, Daksh Gadi. Of the team of Oxford, back in shade for just 58 in the 15th over. Daksh Gadi, the new man in now Daksh and Aman are the two batters out in the center for Oxford. And to bowl the final two, the left arm spinner will continue. Final two deliveries of the 15 to come. Appeal. This time umpire says not out. Height might be the factor. .58 for the loss of 5. Somewhere lost the way. Oxford. India this time, chance of a catch, and the 6th one also back to the pavilion on the last delivery of the 15th over. Is 58 for the loss of 6 after the completion of 15, and it will be a change in voice when the 16th over commences. It will be Sham Kalangutkar in the come box once again.
Oxford, grow your cricket championship. यही से शुरू होता है future of Indian cricket. नई सुबह नया अरमा, दिल में इंडिया का नाम. छोटे कदम बड़े सपने, यही बनती पहचान. प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ. आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ, कल देश की शान. डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ. हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट, लेट योर टैलेंट शो. सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का, जुनू है हर एक सांस. दिस इज योर मोमेंट टू राइज, दिस इज योर चांस. ऑक्सफोर्ड जूनियर क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप सपनों का ये स्टेज है. खेलोगे उसे victory within your reach है. With Oxford by your side, future shines so bright. आज का player कल का hero, ready for the fight. Play on, always on. Play with pride and heart. Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, where champions start. Where champions start.
Thank you, Tushar. In a heap lot of trouble right now. The Oxford 58 for 6, 10 more overs remaining. Wrapped on the pads, will be missing the stumps, would have been going above. Now the dot delivery, certainly those wickets of the skipper and Vardhan Bell, it completely changed momentum in the favor of the man in blue. Again, slight bit of fumble, wants the second but denied. Good backing up, just the one run. I'm talking about the fire ambulance just going through the street. There is some bit of fire right now on Oxford. Need someone to just calm things and take them towards a respectable total. 120, 130 would be a good total on this wicket, considering the bowling Oxford have got. This time a quicker one, nicely defended. Harish Nain and Aman Pratap Singh in the middle for Oxford. Need a partnership in desperate times. Good delivery, again very full. Tossed up delivery, that's left alone. Fumble from the wicket keeper. And that's error in judgment. It's a wide as well and a boundary. 5 bonus runs in favor of Oxford. Score moves to 64 with that extra. Again, just defended it well. Six to 7 runs every over might just lend up them towards that 110, 120 mark from this point of time. Excellent delivery, just cut him into half. Dot delivery to end the over. 6 runs coming from it after completion of over number 16. 64 for 6, Oxford. Talking about the update from Arlim, back in Margaon, Banjara Cricket Club choosing to bat 110 for 2 after 17 overs. Flighted delivery, tossed up, missed completely, and that's gone for boundary. Again, runs off the bat and trying to sweep that one. Flurry of boundaries continue. Nirvan Asgaonkar come on to bowl from the Chikalim circle end. Again, tossed up delivery, this time going aerial, and that's one bounce on the fence for 4. So counter-attacking these two now for Oxford. Aman Pratap Singh with that boundary.
यही से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट नई सुबह नया अरमा दिल में इंडिया का नाम छोटे कदम बड़े सपने यही बनती पहचान
And trying to just run it down towards that deep square leg. Got too close towards the stumps and always very dangerous when you are trying to work the ball from the stumps. Full toss. This time down to the fielder. Good work from him. Will be just one throw from the deep. Another single taken. 73 for 6, 17th over in progress. Going at 4.38 per over. Again, a very difficult, brilliant bowling. Again, that dip on the delivery has been perfect. Just that he gave a boundary, but the trajectory and the loop that he's giving is perfect right now. Again, this time swept, but there is some protection behind square. Just one. Very well fielded. Yet another single, and that will be 17 overs completed. 74 for 6, Oxford. 74 for 6 after 17 overs, Oxford.
Oxford, grow your cricket championship. यही से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट. नई सुबह नया अरमा, दिल में इंडिया का नाम.
Yes, AB. Anurag Bahadur bowled 3 overs, picked up a wicket. An excellent delivery, trying to sweep. Harshnan missing out. Have to go to the pitch of the ball and just try to get some runs now. Again, very well bowled. Will get a single eventually. It's very important how Aman Pratap Singh bats the left-hander, as the ball will come into him. And does Anurag Bahadur try to bowl a wrong one? Very well bowled. That's gone through. And there is a fielder to mop it up. A single taken. These two needs to convert 1 into 2s, 2s into 3s for Oxford Cricket Club. Currently 76 for 6. 18th over in progress. This time much flatter. Be above the knee roll. And he's a tall man. Tall guy. Harshnan. Good delivery, nicely behind it. Yet another dot. So far, just the 2 runs of this over. 1 delivery remaining. Nicely played. Opening the face of the blade. Will get 1. Another good over coming to an end. Just the 3 runs coming from it. Completion of 18 overs, 77 for 6. 77 for 6 after 18 overs. Oxford. Talk to you about the early game today here in SAG Ground, Chikalim. It was MCC winning against the Panjim Challengers by 34 runs. Man of the match was Kian Tota with 81. 81 not out. What he could get while batting first. And now in this knockout game, what you can call a virtual semi-final. Team winning heading into the finals. A strong hold of Power Panthers Porvorim against the Oxford, 77 for 6. Here's Bhavesh. Nicely tucked around. Will get one. Score moves on to 78. The current scenario, if you look at in Goa, currently exams are approaching and still a lot of credit has to be given to all the parents for getting their kids here to play on both the venues, accompany them, motivate them in such a manner that they can prosper. Nicely played under the watchful eyes of their coaches, team managements. Auctioned earlier, 8 teams divided into 2 groups, 2 venues. Full toss, and that full toss will go into the hands. Just couldn't quite get the meat of the blade. Straight into the hands of the fielder as another wicket falls. 7 wickets down. It's 78 for 7. In more deeper trouble now, Oxford Cricket Club. Saish taken the catch and in walks Anuj Pandey. 78 for 7. Oxford. 19th over in progress. Good delivery. Again, hurrying the batsman, caught on the crease. Excellent bowling figures as far as the bowlers of Porvorim are concerned. Power Panthers Porvorim commanding position now with those 7 wickets. Again, quicker that time. Thinking cricketers, these young cricketers from the Goan soil, always evolving. Again, that's again very well bowled. 19 done, 78 for 7. Oxford, 78 for 7 after 19 overs. Oxford Cricket Club. Here's Anurag again to finish his quota of 5 overs into his last. Oh, what delivery that is. He's a tall man, was lunging forward, but look at the carry where the wicketkeeper took it. Excellent delivery. Top stuff from these two. Again, flighted delivery, that's gone through, but that is the protection in the deep. This is a really good field. Both those fielders in the 30-yard ring down the ground, which gives an indication to the batsman to try and go after the bowler, which might just get some turn and move away. Full toss. This time it's hammered and it's a boundary. Again, full toss delivery. Gets ample bit of weight transfer on that one. And push towards the boundary for 4. Score moves to 82. Good delivery. Good backing up. Backup delivery after that boundary. This time much quicker. And that will be wide. Very well kept by the wicket keeper. If we wouldn't have tried to stop it, that was 4 on the taking. How quick that ball just was delivered by Anurag. Very impressive wicket keeping that we've seen throughout the tournament. Tossed up delivery, that's smashed. And again. Is certainly in for a respectable total now. 5 more overs remaining after this. We'll be trying and seeing what kind of score that they get. 130, 140. Again, tossed up delivery, again swept. But this time to the fielder at deep mid wicket. Honak doing the fielding. And that marks the end of 20 overs. 20 overs completed, 88 for 7. Oxford. Will be change in voice. It will be Tushar Vengullekar with you in the com box for the next 5.
So final 5 overs. After 20 it is 88 for the loss of 7. Last over, a pretty productive over for the batting side, Oxford. Harshain and Anuj Pandey. The 2 batters out in the center. And Bhavesh to bowl the 21st. This time tries to sweep, sweeps it fine, will beat that man into the boundary cushions. First boundary of the over. Ashnain looks to be a fine player of that sweep shot. We saw 2 in the previous over. And now the first ball swept away for boundary. This time once again trying to repeat the same shot, but a dot ball. Good comeback by the bowler after being swept for a boundary on the very first delivery. This time watchfully played straight back to the bowler. A dot ball. 92 for the loss of 7. Sweeps once again and sweeps it to give good effect. Another boundary from the bat of Ashnain. 96 The score moves to with this boundary. "96" for the loss of 7. Ashnain once again tries to sweep. Sweeps it, but there is a protection there. This time will be just a one to Ashnain to bring his partner Anuj Pandey on strike. 97 for the loss of 7 in the 21st over. This time watchfully played. Will be a dot ball to wrap up the over number 21 after the completion of 21 overs. Is 97 for the loss of 7. So to bowl the 22nd, it will be a change in bowling. Fast bowlers back in action. It's Shaunak Naik coming into the action once again in the death overs. As Ashnain signals his dugout to bring out the helmet. As the fast bowlers come on back into the attack. Oxford winning the toss, electing to bat, are 97 for 7 in the 21 overs. 4 overs to go. Where this total is hailing needs to be seen. But for now, Ashnain on strike, Shaunak Naik up against him. This time into the gap, the boundary rider will cut it off. Will be a couple of runs, and most importantly, the strike is with Ashnain. Back at strike is Ashnain. 99 for the loss of 7 are the Oxford. What a fuller delivery, well played by Ashnain. Firstly made his mind to go big at the delivery, but at the last moment decided to block it and did well. This 5 for the 11. What a finish Arsenal is providing to this Oscar innings. 105 for the loss of 7. Arsenal betting on 30 of 26. This time trying to play that ball into the gap, finds a fielder on the way. A dot ball. Decent bowling by the bowler as well. Good comeback after being hit for a sixer. This time in the air, into the gap, the fielder will pick it up, will be just a one. Now comes on strike Anuj Pandey. Will be facing Shaunak Naik into his second last over. 106 for the loss of 7. This time lets it go. Wide is the signal from the umpire, and a wide and a single. So couple of runs adding to the tally. Tally will move to the emergency number 108. Ashton back on strike. This time appeal, not out, says the umpire. Might be off the gloves. Leg by is the signal. Might have wrapped on the legs, but might be going down. The umpire says not out. Subs up the over number 22 after the completion of 22. It's 109 for the loss of 7. Oxford. Sumit Parab into the attack to bowl the 23rd. Spinner being brought back. Skipper himself taking up the responsibility to bowl the 23rd over. Up against Snen. This time watchfully played, straight back to the bowler. A dot ball. Ashnan betting on 31 of 30. Banks it in short this time. Well stopped by the fielder. A couple of runs added to the teddy. And appeal. And the wicket has gone down. A good throw by Anurag Bahadur. And single and a wicket. Coming back for the second, getting run out at the non-striker's end, and to replace him, the new batter walks in, Anurag Thar. Mubarak Tadpatri, the new man in at number 10. 110 for the loss of 8 in the 23rd. Mubarak Tadpatri walking in along with Harshnan. He will, where he will take this innings, it needs to be seen. The time will answer us the question. What's the total? The Oxford are going to post on the scoreboard. For now, it is 110 for 8. Current run rate of 4.93. Projected score with this current run rate is 123. This is where they will end up with this run rate. Meanwhile, a single. They're trying to turn back for second. Chance of run out. And yes, up goes the finger. Another run out. First it did on second and now at the striker's end. Ashton this time getting run out. And a big wicket of Ashton being picked up by the fielding side. Bhavesh throwing the ball to the keeper, and keeper does the rest, and Ashton walks back to the pavilion. New batsman Yunus Sheikh. Couple of runouts. Takes it early to Nelson. Nelson for the loss of 9. This time playing it with soft hands back to the bowler. Another dot ball. Last wicket, last pair. Foxford at the crease. This time watchfully played a defensive shot. Another dot ball. Decent over so far. Just a couple of runs and couple of runouts in this over. This time lets it go wide is the signal from the umpire. Another run to the telly. Another ball. The bowler has to reload once again. This time cleans him up. And that's the end of the innings. Foxford all out at the score of 112. And the target for Power Panthers Porvorim when they come out to bat in this virtual knockout match will be 113 in 25 overs. And as the second inning progresses, it will be a change in voice. Once again, it will be Sham Kalangutkar joining us in the com box.
Requesting 12th man of both the teams, please be in the commentary box. 12th man of both the teams, please be in the commentary box. Target of 113 runs required to win in 25 overs as far as Power Panthers Porvorim are concerned. Team winning heading into the finals. Sahil along with Samman in the middle as the opening partners of Power Panthers Porvorim. And it will be Mubarak Thadpatri tasked to break this opening stand. Bowling from the Chikalim circle end. A target of 113 runs required. First 5 power play overs. Man back for that pull. At deep square leg. And one man has been sent on the extra cover boundary. Places the umpire, and here comes the first delivery. Nicely played, watchfully played under the eyes by Sahil Maitri. Very jubilant and very animated, all these kids. Nicely played, but in the air. Chance. No, it's gone over him. And it's gone for 4. Gets off the mark with a boundary. And now a maximum. First on the onside, this time over the offside. And really good to see was he didn't lose Oxford are concerned, they need to try and break this partnership. Need to provide those early breakthroughs. If not, then they are certainly going down the barrel today. So far in the competition, very strong batting lineup, but it collapsed as that dismissal of their skipper and Bell triggered a big collapse, and then some late bit of fireworks by Harshnan to get them towards 112. Is that cameo from Harshnan enough? Short delivery, nicely tucked. Will be one. In case if you have joined just now, then this is Oxford's Junior Cricket Championship. Here in SAG ground, Chikalim. One more game happening back in Arlem Chogale's ground, Margaon. Good delivery. Appealing, everybody went up. And they can't convince the official. It was nothing on it. Just a psychological appeal, just to get in the head of the batsman and also the official. Nicely played, straight to the field that covers, dot delivery. Talking about that game back in Margaon. Darsakal Stars 18 without loss after 2 overs. Chasing 150. Another forward defensive push by Samman Manjrekar. Good delivery. Looking for a quick single. Sand back. Only wickets can get the man in green, Oxford, back in this game. And to get those wickets, they need to try and bowl as many deliveries as possible to a certain batsman. Again, very well bowled. Dot delivery. Only 1 run coming from it. 2 overs completed. 12 without loss. Power Panthers, Porvorim. Mubarak to continue. Expensive first over, gave 11 runs. Can he make a comeback in this particular over? Can he knock over one of these two? Oh, excellent delivery. Again, really well bowled. Gone past the bat. It won't be easy for certain. 113 runs required. Oxford will try and impose some bowlers which will try and get some purchase out of this wicket. This time straight to the fielder. Dot delivery. And this will be a free hit now. The spinner can't be bowling a no ball. This has to be noted by the coaches. Full toss. Oh, gone through. And that's a boundary. Again, error in judgment. Well, he should have been down on knees to try and stop that. It went through him. And that's gone for 4. Requiring now 96. Target under 100. Nicely played. Again, that's hammered through covers for 4. There was some protection in the day, but he just threw the kitchen sink at it. Standing tall and short delivery got banged. Third over in progress, already 21 on the scorecard. Full toss. And that full toss has gone on to the railing. A maximum this time. And this left-hander is again showing why he is regarded as one of the best in business when it comes to the top order. Excellent hit. They want the ball to be hit on the street. Very animated, the kids. Again, flighted delivery straight to the skipper down the ground. At some point, he has to come on to bowl. As if this continues, it will be over pretty soon. And talking about the streets, Adip Miskin yesterday hit 4 maximums on the street. Nicely played, looking for a quick single. Will get it eventually. 3 overs completed. 29 without loss. Cruising along nicely. The Power Panthers. Porvorim.
Adip Miskin. चालू था 3 4 2 सिक्सरी 30,000 खेळटा फक्त एक प्रॉब्लेम जाता थंयसरली गेम स्ट्रीम जायना दिसना हेजेर दिसना ती म्हणजे ते एपार दिसता न्हू हरशीं आतां ही कशी ही गेमीचो तुका स्कोर लायशी न्हू ही हांगासर गेम दिसतली तुका ही गेम दिसता तुका ती दिसना ती
Change in bowling, it will be Harshnan. Brilliant contribution with the bat. 33. Now can he turn it around with the ball? His team desperately needs it as these two are motoring along towards that target. And the motto behind this Junior Cricket Championship out by Oxford, that is, where little champions rise. They certainly rise. Good delivery and very well fielded. It will be interesting to see how Harshnan, then of course the skipper Ruman Mullam, and also Bell, when they come on to bowl. That will be an interesting juncture. And how does the left-handed batsman Sahil Maitri go about? Nice delivery. And looks as if that has been put down. Well, the reaction says it all. Again, excellent delivery, generating some good pace. Here's Harshnan. Three dot deliveries so far in this over. Again, really good jump, and the delivery stride is perfect for a fast bowler. Good high arm action, the jump, and the point of contact when he just hits the crease. Quality signs. Vasco moves on to 30 with that single. Wants an extra man, or maybe wants some protection. Harshnan. Wrapped on the pads. Pitching outside the leg. Doesn't matter if it's hitting, but still, they look at the pitching of the delivery. Where does it pitch and what is the point of contact? That's the impact. Short delivery. Had gone big on him. The man from third man will come and stop it. One more run added after completion of over number 4. It's 31 without loss. 31 without loss after 4 overs. Power Panthers, Porvorim. Change in bowling. Some leg spin from Vardhan Bell. Sahil made 3 on strike. Batting on 28 of 14 deliveries. Nicely played, nobody there. And that's gone for 6. Again, easy as you like. Welcome to the bowling crease, says Sahil. Bowled it full into the pads and just got helped away onto the compound. What striking, what clean hitting. Score moves to 37. That's up in the air. And that's gone. Induced the fall stroke. This time he pushed it just a bit wider. And top edge, which ended up in the hands of Kavish Sawant. In fact, it's Yunus who takes the catch. Or is it Kavish? It's Kavish who took the catch. And a wicket falls. First wicket down. 37 for 1. Is that the opening the Oxford needed? Is this that current bit of passage of play which allows them to get back in the game? New man in, Bhavish. 37 for 1, still requiring 76. Bhavesh has come on. Not happy with something. Maybe wants the skipper inside the 30-yard ring. So allowing the batsman to take the risk from ball 1. This is really good from the bowler. Full toss this time. Will be just one. Single taken. Good delivery, appealing. And seems to be fine. The officials getting together to have a discussion. That's gone. Another wicket falls. So both the openers back in the pavilion. Another wicket falls. Back in this game now are the Porvorim Power Panthers, losing 2 quick wickets which have led an opening for Oxford. 2 new batsmen at the wicket. Sumit Parab, the skipper, is at the fore as the leg spinner has turned some magic. Again a tossed up delivery. looking for the single. Run out opportunity, but sent back. Got some part of bat on it, and then it was brilliantly taken by the wicketkeeper. Both the officials got together, discussed whether it was a clean catch or not. No doubt about the deflection. And just for checking about the catch, was it taken cleanly or not? Again, a tossed up delivery. That's very well played. Dot delivery, and what an eventful over that was. 6 of the first, and then terrific comeback by Vardhan Bell. 7 runs coming from it and 2 wickets. 38 for 2 after 5 overs. Power Panthers, Porvorim. Change in voice for the next 5. It will be Tushar Prabhu Engulekar with you in the com box.
So after completion of 5 overs, 38 for 2. What a eventful over. First bowler maximum, then up just 7 of 8 and 2 wickets for Vardhan Bell. And to bowl the 7th one, it will be Harsnan. A tall fast bowler, full length delivery. Will be a single. The start of the 7th over. Chasing 113 for the win. Still requiring 74 from 119 deliveries. Wickets was the only option for Oxford to come back in this game. And Vardhan Bell has picked up 2 of them, not just 1 but 2 of them picked up by Vardhan. He has that knack of picking up wickets, the leg spinner, and he does so at the crucial juncture in this match. But for now, it's over to Harsnan, the tall medium fast bowler. This time into the gap, and it will go into the boundary cushions. It's a boundary from the bat of Sumit Parab. Opens his account with a boundary. The winner of this match will straight away play that final tomorrow at that iconic 1919 Sports Arena at Verna. This time played down the ground, will be a single. This is good bit of batting on the previous delivery, hitting the boundary. Now taking a single, going at the other end, watching his partner bat. Bhavesh at the strikers end now. 44 for the loss of 2. 6th over of the innings in progress. Harsnan into his second, given away 8 runs up till now. This time once again pacey delivery, couldn't get the ball to bat to it, does the batter. Still 2 deliveries to go in this over 44 for 2. Needing another 69 to win from here on. Can Ashnan provide another breakthrough here for Oxford? This time a good delivery. Defended well. The keeper wanted to have a shy at the non-striker's end, but in the end decides against it. Another dot ball. 44 for the loss of 2. Sixth over of the innings in progress. This time straight to the bowler. Another dot ball. To wrap up the over number 6 after the completion of 6 overs is 44 for the loss of 2. Oxford after winning the toss electing to bat first, posting 112 on the scoreboard. Now the chase is on for Power Panthers Porvorim. 6 overs done, 44 for the loss of 2. They are well and truly on the track of this chase and also on the track of the finals. As in comes Vardhan Bell for his second over. Already given away 7 runs, picked up 2 crucial wickets. Put crucial 2 breaks on the scoring rate. He comes back for the 7th over of the innings and second over of his spell. In case you joined us just now, this is Junior Cricket Championship. Day 3 and chance created, but put down as it is looking like it is a skipper who has put it down. It's the skipper who has put it down and a couple of runs added to the tally. .46 for the loss of 2. It should have been 44 for the loss of 3. Roman dropping the catch and also giving up a couple of runs to Sumit. This time, what a delivery. What a delivery, just leaving the batter. Vardhan Bell is always known for his variations. He has that googly, that flipper, all the variations going, the normal leg spinner, top spinner. This time charges down the track, the batter, and puts it into the gap. Every run and every boundary scored by Sumit will hurt Roman now, and this brings up 50 on the scoreboard for Power Panthers Porvorim. 50 for the loss of 2. And life to Sumit might prove costly. This is what is going in the mind of Roman now. $50 for the loss of 2. Watchfully played with soft hands. Quick run, a quick single from both the batters. This is good bit of communication as well. 51 for the loss of 2. Bhavesh now on strike. Bhavesh betting on 2 of 5. Sumit betting of 12 of 8. A live to Sumit earlier on by the skipper, dropping a sitter. This time once again was itching for that single, which wasn't there. A dot ball, rightly sent back by the non-striker. 51 for the loss of 2, needing another 62. This time a bit of appeal, more in enthusiasm than in confidence. This sums up the over number 7 after the completion of 7 overs. It's 51 for the loss of 2. It's looking like Harshnan is coming back into the attack. 51 for the loss of 2 in 7 overs. Eighth over. Harshnan from the far end. Watchfully played, played with soft hand. This is good bit of running, just dropping that ball and scampering through for a single. Sumit Parab given the life and he's doing most of that life here. 52 on the scoreboard. Good bowling. A full length delivery. Play straight back to the bowler. Another dot ball. This time into the gap. Well done to that fielder. A single. Score will take over to 53. More exactly 60 run required from 105 deliveries. Lot of balls to score those 60 runs which are required for power play at Porvorim. Only option for Oxford to come back in this game is wickets at this point of time. Ashnan with the next delivery. Up against Sumit Parab. This time played with soft hands, another single. If you need to put pressure on the batting side, you need to cut off those singles which are easily available at this point of time. If you curtail singles, you keep same batter at the striker's end. That can put pressure on the batting side. If you give easy singles, then it will be an easy task for the batters at this point of time. And someone needs to motivate the side of Oxford now. Is it going to be Vardhan Bell? Because Vardhan is that kind of a character. This time a dot delivery. Good comeback by Harsnan. So far a decent over. First ball a single, then a dot, then a single, then a single once again, then a dot. This time play and a miss. Appeal. But not out, says the umpire. It sums up the over number 8. After the completion of 8 overs, it's 54 for the loss of 2. More 59 from 102 deliveries. Sumit Parab and Bhavesh are the two batters in for Power Panthers Porvorim. As in comes Vardhan Bell. What a delivery. What a delivery, just leaving the batter. A dot ball. Defensively played with soft hands. Another dot ball. Vardhan Bell trying his level best to put brakes on that scoring rate. This time once again wide is the signal. Another extra run set to Tally moving to 55 double five for the loss of 2. First wide of the innings, I guess. And good looking shot. And will be a maximum from the bat of Sumit Parab. And this is definitely rubbing the salt on the wound of the skipper of Oxford.
Oxford.
Man might be thinking, I dropped a sitter and now Sumit is doing the damage to my team. I'm the skipper and I need to set an example. This time played with soft hands into the leg side region. Another single. 62 with that single on the scoreboard. 62 for the loss of 2. Needing another 51 from here on. Sumit Parab batting on 21 of 14. We are into the 9th over. Good looking shot. The striker was itching for that single. A direct hit but the batter was safely home. Hello. This time a dot ball once again. Vardhan Bell, as I was telling you, trying his level best to put brakes on the scoring rate. As it marks the end of the ninth over, is 62 for the loss of 2. Power Panthers Porvorim. And to pull the 10th over, it will be Abhishek Lamani. On strike will be Sumit Parab. 62 for the loss of 251 more. This time tucked away and will be just a one. The striker was eager for the second run, but rightly sent back by Sumit. 63. Now exactly 50 runs required from here. Watchfully played by Bhavesh. A dot ball. Decent line and length. So far from Abhishek Lamani as well. This time might be drifting down the leg side wide. Signal by the umpire. So another extra edge to the Terry. See, you have posted a small total on the scoreboard. If you need to defend those, you need to cut those extras away. This time watchfully played. Another dot ball. So for a decent over. Just 2 of it up till now. This time straight back to the bowler. Another dot ball. If they take dot balls here, it's a no problem situation for the batting side. This time a good looking shot once again. Missing the stumps by a whisker. Missing the stumps by a whisker. And another single being taken away. 65 for the loss of 2. The final delivery of the 10th over to come. As the change in the field has been made. More protection in the leg side. This time into the gap. Will be just a one to wrap up the 10th over. After the completion of 10, it's 66 for the loss of 2. And it will be a change in voice when 11th over commences. It will be once again Sham Kalangutkar joining you in the com box.
Thank you, Tushar. 10 overs completed, 66 for the loss of 2 wickets. 47 more required to win. Can Vardhan Bell again create some bit of doubts in the batsman's mind and put some pressure? This time bowling from the Chikalim circle end. Can he knock over one of these two? Bhavesh or Sumed Parab? Tossed up delivery, nicely played in the gap and very well fielded as well by that little man. Just one. Tossed up delivery and very well bowled. The loop is perfect, just that the speed that is operating is a bit quicker. He needs to be again bowling a bit slower if he needs to get some more turn out of this wicket. That's more like it. But straight to the man. These two right-handers look very solid. You need to rush things as they have the game in control. 45 in 87. Advancing down the wicket, this time in the air, fielder. It's gone over him. And will just be a single again. That fielder was backpedaling. Would have been on the ropes or would have judged it properly. Could have been a different story. Well, cricket is not a game of could have, would have, should haves. It's there what you see and there what you deliver on the park. And right now, Power Panthers Porvorim in total command. This time much quicker. Just tucked around nicely by Bhavesh. Another single taken. Shifting our focus back in that game in Arlim. 50 required in 73 deliveries for the Sakal Stars with 6 wickets in hand. 100 for 4 in pursuit of 150. Again, just trying to place it towards the short mid wicket. Dot delivery will mark the end of over number 11. 70 for the loss of 2 wickets. Power Panthers, Porvorim. Here's a quick look at the scorecard of that game between Banjara Cricket Club and Dharsakal Stars. Banjara Cricket Club 149 for 5. Chetan Lamani with 72 of 60 deliveries. Nanthan Sawant 17. Dhyan Naik with 11. Swani Klotlikar with 20. And as far as the bowling was concerned, Samar Durapkar with 2 wickets. A wicket apiece for Shaurya and Ojas Kamri. And now in the batting department, 104 for 4. Chasing 150. Pranjal Singh went early for 18. Shaurya Sodankar, the skipper, also went for 15. Om Varvekar, 1. Chirag Gawas along with Darsh Sawant in the middle. Adip Miskin, as usual, very quickly. 25 deliveries, 63 runs. 5 boundaries, 6 maximums. Swani Klotlikar with 2 wickets. Nanthan Sawant with 1 and Swapnil Nayak with 1 wicket. They're requiring 50 in 73. Meanwhile, coming back live here in Vasco. What was he appealing for? I didn't see that the wicketkeeper just put it down. Farhan Sheikh has been introduced in the bowling attack. Still no signs of the skipper. Cut away. Very well fielded. Almost had it lost. Yet another dot delivery. The more the dot deliveries might just put pressure on the batting team. Very well played. Excellently done. He's taking off the pressure. Knows that the required rate is well in control. Everything is balanced. No signs of any danger. Short delivery. Hesitation. Chance. No, not quite. Better throw would have had him scampering. Just a single taken. Requiring 43 in 84 deliveries. Still a lot of bowling options available with Oxford. And just turned around, another single taken. Apart from Vardhan Behl and Harshnan, everybody. A tossed up delivery wrapped on the pads. Might have been missing. Third delivery to end the over. 2 runs coming from it. 12 overs completed. 72 for 2. Going at 6 runs per over. Requiring another 43 in 84 deliveries. 13 overs left and requiring 41 required in 13 overs for Power Panthers Porvorim. Vardhan to continue into his last over. Again, bowled really well. I just love the energy of this kid. Always in the game. Also, if you're the parents, just telling that how free-flowing. And Vardhan Behl. Nicely played. Has he found the gap? Indeed he has. Just timed it, opened the face of the blade. Had to just go past that fielder behind point. And he did quite comfortably. Sumit Parab with that boundary. Well, talking about skippers, this skipper is slowly and steadily taking his team into that final, which will be played tomorrow in Vienna at the 1919 Sports Arena. Short delivery again, just nicely played through the crease. Not trying to run down the wicket. Playing from the crease, high back cliff, and also very tall while he is getting the ball to maneuver it. All about the basics that being corrected and rectified at the early stage. The more you practice, the better you become. And just like studies, the more you learn, you become better. So once you all guys go home, please do try and study. It's not always about cricket, as you all are still learning. And don't get scolded by your parents. Tossed up delivery over the top. That will go into the fence. No chance for the fielder. Runs are coming thick and fast. Here for Porvorim Power Panthers. This time it is Bhavish. Went over covers. Brilliant partnership this between these two. Guiding the team home. 43. This time swept. Some work to do. Will just escort the ball to the boundary and just bring it back. Yet another boundary. Add one more to it. 13 overs completed. 85 for the loss of 2 wickets. Just 28 more required to win. 28 runs required. Maybe one more over and then they'll have the drinks. "13 overs done. Maybe 2 more. Could be. We'll never know. Farhan to continue. A brilliant last over, just given 2. Toss stop delivery, looking for a quick single, chance of run out. Can't be. Long stride forward. Again, just tapped it and got a run. Really good understanding between these two. Bhavesh and Sumit. Again, very well bowled, but still getting to the pitch of the ball. Playing the ball on its merit. That's what is done so far by Porvorim. If this was adopted by Oxford, it would have landed up towards 140, 150 mark. Again, under the eyes, with soft hands, yet another single. Every opportunity that has been given to them to manipulate the strike and also accumulate runs, they have obliged pretty convincingly. Toss stop delivery. That's gone over. And again it will be a boundary. The more you bowl full, it becomes easier for the batsman to get underneath and try and clear the infield. Again through the covers, yet another boundary. And this time Bhavesh is on a roll. 2 boundaries for him now in the previous over and this as well. 21 required in touching distance of a final berth. Faster one and trying to get a single. Some bit of aggression by nature. On the field, of course, not off the field. Another quick single. Another single taken. "14 overs completed. 93 for 2. 8 runs coming from that over. Requiring another 20 runs to win. Again, shifting your focus back in Margao. Dharsakal Stars, 114 for 6. 36 required in 63. 2 batsmen in the middle for them. Darsh Sawant and Pranjul Yadav. That could be an interesting game as well. As if we look at the points table, Dharsakal Stars leading with 4 points, but can just drop those points in this particular game now against Banjara and might give a chance to Gumteshwar to reach the finals if a better run rate. But currently looks as if Gumteshwar, that net run rate is minus 0.7, which could be a help for Dharsakal Stars. If they still lose the game, can qualify. Nicely played. Will be just one. And finally, we see the skipper, Ruman Mullam, come on to bowl. Just tucked round the corner, got a single. 19 more required in 65 deliveries. And once you look at this particular group, better run rate, Oxford right now. But Power Panthers, Porvorim heading towards a win, which will get them to 6 points and will directly qualify them for the finals. Again, played under the eyes, yet another single. These two have been very busy. .57 of the partnership between these two, taking the team home. Bhavesh and Sumit just 18 away from what could be a tremendous victory. Again, nicely bowled, resulting in a dot ball. Maybe it's not 100% Ruman Mullam that he came so late to bowl. Usually he opens the bowling, or maybe comes first change. Could be a tactic of using spinners at the start. This time down the ground. Good work again by that man, pocket-sized dynamo, Vardhan Bell. Well, Pandey is having a bit of smirk again and again, looking at me. Nicely played. Again, that firm push. (17) required in 61. Watchfully played under the eyes, down to the fielder at gully, and will pick up one more to end over number 15. 15 overs completed. It's 97 for 2, requiring another 16 runs to win in 10 overs. And we'll have drinks. We'll be changing voice at the start of the next over. It will be Tushar Prabhu Engulekar with you in the com box to tell you and to take you towards that climax. It doesn't seem to be a climax, but it's well in control right now with Porvorim.
मेहनत हर दिन साथ, आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ, कल देश की शान, डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ, हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट, लेट योर टैलेंट शो, सपना है इन या जर्सी का जुनून है हर एक सांस, this is your moment to rise, this is your chance. Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, सपनों का ये stage है, खेलों में से victory within your reach है, with Oxford by your side, future shines so bright, आज को play हर दिल का hero, ready for the fight, play hard, always hard, ready with pride and heart. Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, where champions start, where champions start. क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप यहीं से शुरू होता है, फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट, नई सुबह नया अरमा, दिल में इंडिया का नाम, छोटे कदम बड़े सपने यही बनती पहचान, प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ, आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ, कल देश की शान, डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ, हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट, लेट योर टैलेंट शो, सपना है इन या जर्सी का जुनून है हर एक सांस, this is your moment to rise, this is your chance. Oxford Junior Cricket championship, सपनों का ये stage है, खेलो दिल से, victory within your reach है, with Oxford by your side, future shines so bright, आज को तय है कल का hero, ready for the fight, play on, always on, ready with pride and heart, Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, where champions start, where champions start. Rocket! Rocket! Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, यही से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट. नई सुबह नया अरमा, दिल में इंडिया का नाम, छोटे कदम बड़े सपने, यही बनती पहचान. प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ, आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ, कल देश की शान. डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ, हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट, लेट योर टैलेंट शो. सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का, जुनून है हर एक सांस. दिस इज योर मोमेंट टू राइज, दिस इज योर चांस.
Yes, thank you, DJ. Really, this is a chance to shine and to dream about that India jersey. And to chase this dream, this is the first step. A platform provided by Oxford Junior Cricket Championship. And just 16 required from 60 deliveries. And this time drifting down the leg side wide is the signal from the umpire. Another step closer towards the victory and that berth in that final at 1919 Sports Arena, Verna. Tomorrow 98 for the loss of 2, just needing 15 runs from here. Power Panthers Porvorim. This time shortish delivery, a stylish leg glance, and away it goes over the boundary. It's a maximum, another 6 steps closer to the victory. 104 on the scoreboard, just 9 from here on from 59 deliveries. Pretty one-sided game in the favor of Porvorim Panthers. Firstly, they bowled well, then they batted well now. 104 for the loss of 2. This time once again, the poles go for the toss. It's a wicket. It's the wicket, but it is too late now. Clean bowled. 41, for 41 he goes back to the pavilion. Was inching closer to that 50-run mark, but lost his wicket. Batter's name please. Kavish Parab, inbox Kavish Parab, just 9 required. What an innings of 41 from
सपने यही बनती पहचान. प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ, आज के
Sumit Parab. The catch was put down by Roman Mullam and completely capitalizing on that drop catch, getting 41, and more importantly, taking his team closer to that berth in the finals of the first edition of the Junior Cricket Championship. So, Kavish Parab. Scampering through for one. Is it off the bat? Is it off the bat? Yes, I think so. No reaction from the umpire. Bias is the signal. Late call. But of the bias, says the umpire. 105. This time, played along the carpet. The ball is racing towards the boundary. Yes, it is a boundary. It is a boundary from the bat of Bhavesh. He is batting on the 27 of 35 and just 4 runs away from that victory and that berth in the finals are Power Panthers Porvorim is just a boundary away. Harsnan bowling this over. Now all fielders coming closing in. This time watchfully played a dot ball. And sums up the over after the completion of 16 overs rather. It's 109 for the loss of 3, just 4 runs required. This time pulled a catch drop. And it's looking like it's Vardhan Bell who has dropped the catch. And also given this time appeal. And up goes the finger. And another man dismissed. Dismissed here. Just 4 runs required. And it might be a wake-up call to the man in green. But it has come too late. First ball, a dot ball, then a stump. And new man walked in is Saish.
Ask for grow your cricket championship. यही से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट. नई सुबह नया अरमा दिल में इंडिया का नाम. छोटे कदम बड़े सपने यही बनती पहचान.
Just 4 required, and in comes Saish, the new batter, up against Farhan Sheikh. India appeal, but turned down. A dot ball once again. This time into the gap, the fielder throws towards the bowler, but will be a single, another step closer to that victory. Just 3 runs required from here. Now man on strike will be that man Bhavesh batting on 27 runs. Good looking shot into the gap, and this will be the winning runs from the bat of Bhavesh, and it will be a victory to Power Panthers Porvorim, and it will be a berth in the finals. To Power Panthers Porvorim will be the team who will be playing their finals of Junior Cricket Championship tomorrow at that iconic 1919 Sports Arena. Over to you, DJ.
Oxford, grow your cricket championship. यही से शुरू होता है फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट. नई सुबह नया अरमा, दिल में इंडिया का नाम. छोटे कदम बड़े सपने, यही बनती पहचान. प्रैक्टिस से परफॉर्मेंस तक मेहनत हर दिन साथ. आज के राइजिंग स्टार्स यहाँ, कल देश की शान. डर को पीछे छोड़ दो, कॉन्फिडेंस को आगे लाओ. हर बॉल पे दो अपना बेस्ट, लेट योर टैलेंट शो. सपना है इंडिया जर्सी का, जुनून है हर एक सांस. दिस इज योर मोमेंट टू राइज, दिस इज योर चांस. ऑक्सफोर्ड जूनियर क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप सपनों का ये स्टेज है. खेलो दिल से, खेलो दिल से, victory within your reach है. With Oxford by your side, future shines so bright. आज का player, कल का hero, ready for the fight. Playing on, always on. Ready with pride and heart. Oxford Junior Cricket Championship, we're champions.
Thank you, DJ. Good evening and welcome to the presenting ceremony of this concluded game. Yes, now we are rolling then. Good evening and welcome back to the post-match presenting ceremony of this concluded game between Oxford and Power Panthers Porvorim. What game we witnessed. At one stage it looked like Porvorim would get there quite comfortably, but a real good fight back by Oxford. Firstly, I would like to have a quick chat with the captain of Oxford, Ruman. Entire tournament has been superb for you all, but just at the right moment you needed to pick, but it couldn't quite happen for you today.
Yes, but batting was collapsed at the between only, and so that's why we were not good. We couldn't score in the whole batting.
Well, the million-dollar question is, why did you keep so long to bowl in this particular game? What happened? Are you not 100%, or is it just a strategy that you had put some spinners earlier on?
It was a strategy.
What positives are you taking from this particular tournament, as you personally batted really well, bowled well, Bell also bowled really well, Also talking about Harsh Nain, how he had transpired in this entire tournament.
Yeah, but still, I'm not happy of my performance today and our team also because our misfield was also there today, so that's why.
Have a good one in the future and don't feel discouraged. Thank you for your time. Now moving towards the captain of Power Panthers Porvorim. We'll have a quick chat. The winning captain. First of all, many congratulations in winning and reaching the finals. What plans for tomorrow?
We'll play the same game as we played today. We had a good bowling today, so we'll continue the same. And I think we played good today.
Talk about your personal batting, what you did today, as you are chasing not a big total. Tomorrow it might be Dharsakal Stars that might get you, and they have some power batters.
Today, even I gave 2 chances, so I will not make the same mistake in the next match. And
Talk about your bowlers, how your bowlers bowled today, as a strong batting of Oxford, which was deemed down to 115.
they bowled good, no extras, no misfield, and they really did good today. Bowled on length, and even the pacers, they got a little bit boundaries and all, but still they covered up afterwards with the dots.
All the best for the final and have a good one. Thank you. Now moving towards the presenting ceremony. Today in the presentation party, we have Rupesh Sarvankar, former Ranji Goa, will be presenting the awards. Firstly, the fighter of the match. Gift voucher worth rupees 500 plus trophy to Harsh Nain for his 33 runs in 32 deliveries, 4 boundaries, a maximum, and also really good bowling, 4 overs, 22 runs and a wicket. Very impressive with his bowling. Just that had some bit of total, would have been a different story. Go along with the trophy. Now moving towards the man of the match. 1,000 plus a cap and a trophy. 3 overs, 13 runs, 2 wickets, 3 boundaries, 2 maximums. Sumit Parab, 41 of 31. The skipper leading from the front of the Power Panthers Porvorim, taking his team home and also taking them into the finale, which will be played tomorrow in Varna. It's really good to see, applauded by each and everyone, also the opposition. Thank you. And also a trophy for display. We'll have a quick. Fabulous batting and bowling earlier on. Bottom line, Porvorim Panthers winning by 6 wickets. And that's it from the president's ceremony. We'll see you tomorrow in the finale.